My name is Kathy Souza, and I'm a pet groomer. I started grooming. I went to a poodle grooming school right out of high school, and after I graduated, me and a friend that graduated together started in Exeter a grooming business there, and then they sold the business, and so I started grooming back in Visalia again. And what got me over here was that there was a veterinary hospital that needed a groomer, and so that's how I started over here in Porterville area. Well, what inspired me to be a pet groomer was that I had a little poodle when I was in high school, and she would come back with a lot of nicks and cuts on her, and I knew that was very unacceptable, and so I wanted to be that groomer out there that didn't do that to the little pets when they came in. To obtain a job like this, the education that you're going to need is to go to a poodle grooming school is what I went through, but most of it is in LA is your schools, or I heard you can also do it online, in which I've never checked that, or another groomer can also teach you how to learn. The daily routine for a pet groomer is all different. Some of the groomers have them come in one at a time and then groom them and send them home. My routine is easier for me because I have everybody come in the morning, and I have them all bathed. I have a bather, and then I go ahead and groom them as they get dry and then send them on home. The hazard and risks associated with it is getting mean dogs that come in that should probably go to a vet because they're very aggressive, that you do get bit, but some of them are just warning bites that doesn't really hurt. It's just like a little nip, but some of them could be really bad, and those we just send home. I really enjoy being a pet groomer because I love being around animals. I've always wanted to be around animals. And I love it when they bring these dogs that they found off of the streets and they want to find a home for them. And after I fix them all up, they decide to keep them themselves. The qualities of being a pet groomer is you got to have a lot of patience because the dogs will not cooperate, or cats. And you've got to have the patience because if you act like mean toward them, then they're going to come back with aggression. So you've got to show calmness and peacefulness. That's why I always have the TV on to make it a homey atmosphere so they think they're like still at home. I am a divorced woman, and so it's really hard because it has to work, and I'm supporting 2 households because I have my home and my business, and I truly believe that the Lord has blessed me with being able to pay my bills all the time. Technology-wise, of my job changing, I would love to learn all the different new things that are out there right now that I'm always checking into it to see, because everything changes all the time. And so I'd like to learn the new qualities or the different haircuts that I can improve my business. I would really like to do retail to where I can sell dog collars, dog clothes, dog leashes, and I want to start baking little dog cookies. You know, more than likely I'd like to sell them here, but I'd probably end up just giving them to the dogs. The advice I would give to a pet groomer is to say, please have your patience with the little ones because they're not at home and they want to be home. So when they come into a different environment, they're not going to always act really nice. And so it's just that you just have to spend the time to make them in that happy atmosphere. I will always take care of your babies when they come in here. I want you to know that they will always be in good hands when they come to Kathy's Paws and Claws.